Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Now, I'm just getting some resources ready for today. Now, today we've got a number of different things to do, because last time we fought the Wither, and I realised that was actually the first time I'd ever done that on my own. Thinking back, I was thinking back the other day, and I was like, wow, that's actually the first time I've done it myself, by myself. And then, the episode before that, we put our iron farm in. So what's next? Well, what's next after all these different projects? Well, it's going to be the gold farm today. I'm going to attempt to gold farm everything up. So let's have a look here. I'm going to need some ender pearls. I'm going to try and get on... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Try and get on the roof of the nether with that. So we'll chuck some of them in the gold farm box. I've got some smooth stone slabs. I'm going to need more of them, but we've got some stone cooking away for us. And apparently some fish. Oh, there's my project boxes as well. I've got my magenta boxes in there. I can't remember why my magenta boxes are in there. Anyway, one of the things we're going to have to do is build, like... I was going to say like a ladder up, but we'll just fly up. We've got our elytra. We'll just fly up and we'll have a landing platform. But we're going to have to build up initially. So for the initial build up, we'll use sand. And I don't know how high we're going to go. Max height limit, I think, on this. And then we'll work our way down. Now... am I using a particular like a plan for this gold farm? Sort of, yeah. I mean, I saw one that Mumbo showcased in one of his videos. It wasn't by him, it was by somebody else. And I'm kind of using that as the idea and then just working the rest out myself. So we've got some sand to help us get high into the air. Then we'll put a landing pad in. It all wants to be half slabs, so hopefully that'll be alright. And I guess... we could take some alternate half slabs as well, some stone brick slabs, in case we fancy a bit of a change on those parts. Now I've got a load of chests, and at the moment I think what we'll do is we'll use a basic hopper system. We don't need 30 odd hoppers for that system, and we don't need that many chests either. Actually, we probably do. Where can I... oh, yeah, I can steal some chests from that one, and I'll steal the hoppers as well. There we go. So we've got a load of hoppers and a load of chests. We've got way too many chests for this project. I feel bad stealing it out there now. And also I've got a load of magma blocks, which I've been collecting since last time as well. I don't think that's going to be enough, sadly. So I might have to farm some more part way through. So my idea is to build up, make myself a little... basey fortress thing, and then build out 24 blocks and then just do some squares of magma, and that should do for the kind of gold farm that I want. Now we can go back and do a better gold farm in the future if we need more gold, but we'll start with this and we'll see how it goes. Right, now of course we're going to have to get on the roof of the nether for that, and we're going to need stairs and all sorts. We've got ladders, sorry. Any ladders in there? Right. Just going to look straight down. I'm not going to think about up. And if a ghast comes, we'll leg it. But for now, I think we're alright. I mean, we've probably reached the pop cap with all these pigmen around. And we're heading into the ceiling. Oh! No, I'm not going to do that. Right, here we go. I'm not going to dig... I've got to dig straight up, haven't I? I'll dig in a... like a... yeah, what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit so I can sidestep anything that might come up at me. Right, let's get ourselves in this little cabin. Oi! Bedrock. Right, so now we just got to hunt around for the best spot. Let's just pop ourselves up. Get a bit of light on the subject. Right, so this looks like the bottom layer. 2, 3, 4... there! That's it, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4... oh, that's that. I think that's 4. No. That's one, but we don't get straight down. I don't think any of these are straight down, are they? Oh, this one is. This one you can get straight up and straight down. So this is where I'm going to try and do it. Okay. Now I don't know if this method still works. If this doesn't, we'll give it a try with the other one. So let's eat and see if this works. It worked! And I forgot to take the coordinates. Well, that's fine. We're going to be almost... I think it was that one. We've got to come back this way so we can... Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, so what we'll do right near this... Because I think that's the block, so we'll mark it as the one I think it might be, based on our exit velocity and where we were and all that. There we go. And then we'll build the portal near it. And now the question is this going to create as a new portal, or is it going to dump us back at our main one? Let's find out. Oh my goodness, that was a horrible noise to appear to. But yes, it's dumped us at our main portal. Okay, right, time to figure all this out. So, portal mechanics. We'll give it a go using the simple 8 by math, and then we'll see what happens next. So, for those of you who don't know yet, this is the markings for where the courtyard's going to be, or I'm planning the courtyard to be. Ooh, nearly fell off then. And the workshop is going to be somewhere around here, kind of halfway down. So the entrance to the workshop, somewhere here. That might be more or less the middle-ish. And then off to one side, somewhere about here, is where we're going to have the portal. Now, we need to make sure that this room's wide enough. So this room is 5 wide. There's the middle. There's the 2. There's the wall. And then we'll build the portal. We'll build the portal here on top of these 3 blocks. That's going to be like the foundation under the portal. I might have to move it up or down ever so slightly, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Now, just for exiting safety's sake, I'm going to pop a couple of temporary blocks either side of the portal. And then what I'll do is I'll take the measurements of the X and Y of this portal to match up to the one we made on the roof. We are! Fantastic. Okay. And then presumably we go to the one on the top up there as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's take notes of the actual blocks then, shall we? So at the top here, I am looking at... Where's the look? Oh, targeted block. And it's the centre of the portal. I'm looking at -829 by -1076. I'll divide those by 8 and make sure it's all good on the other side. Well, I've double checked and that portal position wasn't perfect. Turns out the portal actually just wanted to be there. So it's not much further than what I estimated. It was only a few blocks over, and that links up still perfectly. Now this block that I estimated where I shot out from, I double checked that, and that's actually spot on. That's correct. So what I've done is I've gathered the resources together and I built myself a big sand column all the way to the top of the world, and then I put a little platform up there for me to start being able to make the farm. So we're going to just get rid of this. I love that. So satisfying. God, it's high up. It's very high up. Right at the top of the world. And there's the last ones. We'll leave that. And now I've got to fly up there without losing my way. Oh my goodness, this is probably more difficult than I thought. Okay, so we're going to fly this way for a little bit. Oh my goodness. Then we're going to turn around and fly up this way. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, so this is my platform for my farm, and I landed on it. Yes. Okay, so we've got into the nether, we've got onto the roof of the nether, we've set up our portals, we've got all the way up here and started to put down our little platform, and now it's just a matter of building it out. It's just a big square of slabs surrounded by a couple of squared donuts of magma blocks. So let's do that, and let's do it in a little time lapse. Well, as you can see, we certainly have a lot of pigment. However, I've only done 2 sides, and I'm running out of magma blocks. I don't know why, and I don't know what the situation is, but I think when I calculated this thing, I only allowed for 1 layer instead of 2. So instead of having pigment on 4 sides, we've only got pigment on 2. But I'm getting impatient and I want to test this out. So I've made like a little zone slash area in the middle. I've got a little trapdoor here, and I can duck under there. And this is where I come up. There's a pigment there as well. Might have to deal with that. And I've got a little trapdoor here just to get myself at the right height between these blocks, because from what I can tell, the pigment should be able to path round, and they've got some glass blocks here to be able to come up, and then this is like the closest they can get to me, so they should stand on here. I want to test this out, so we're going to get this farm running without it being 100% finished. We'll have the 2 sides, and then between episodes I'll get the extra magma blocks and add the other 2 sides, but I want to give it a test. There's a few things we have to do before we do that. I need to switch those magma blocks out for honey blocks and put hoppers under them. I don't know if they're going to be able to get through this trapdoor. I don't know if they're going to path to me correctly. There's a lot of unknowns. So I'm just going to nip down here. You also need to think of a way of stopping this pigment from spawning on top of there, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So we're going to need some honey. Well, luckily, I've actually been getting ready for a honey/bee farm episode, and I have 2 beehives near my base at the fortress. So I was able to actually collect a little bit of honey. This is the first honey I've collected ever. Not just like in this game. This is the first honey I've ever owned. And I'm going to use that honey to create some honey blocks. Oh, yes. And as you can see, I've got enough for 3 honey blocks. There we go. So let's just nip round, switch the honey blocks over. We'll get some... We're going to start off just by putting hoppers and... there we go. Let's just take that out there. What we're going to do, we're going to put hoppers down. That's true. Ooh, squelchy noise, and some chests. Now, it may be that once we've got all 4 sides on this farm, we're going to need a better item collection system. And at some point, I also want to add a system for actually sorting those items. Let's put that back. Right, let's nip down. Hang on a minute. We need some equipment. We need some hoppers and some chests. Let's nip down here. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work, but I guess if we have like a double chest... No, that's not a double chest. I was going to try and put a double chest here. And then a hopper going that way. I guess I could put a double chest there. Basically, I'm going to just split it out into 3 lots of storage. So let's try and do that. So chest, chest, and then hopper going into chest. And then we'll do the same here. Don't know if we've got enough room for us to move around properly, but never mind. So chest, chest, hopper going into chest, and then probably here. I don't know whether I can do... Oh, actually, I know what I can do. I can do chest, chest, and then if I duck, hopper going in there. So at least we've got some chests going into those. And then I suppose if I do like this and this, yep, we can have a second lot of chests. So we'll start off with just 6 double chests, and we'll do it like that. And this one, how did I do that one? Wide. I did it wide. So 1, 2, and then it's here. And then this middle one, how can I do this middle one? Straight down? No, that doesn't work. It's going to have to come into a chest here, like that. Yes. And if I stand there, there we go. Right, okay, so we've got 1 chest here, 1 chest there, 1 chest there, and a bit of an overflow. That's a temporary solution that will get us through. It might be that we get enough gold and I can pick it out and it's fine. I don't think that's going to be the case. Unlike the iron farm that I put in, by the way, it's working quite well. It's working at a good rate and it's producing enough iron. I don't know whether this gold farm will, and I don't know whether the system I've just put in will be able to cope with it. Right, so there's not much left to do now. What I'm going to do is just put as many items back in these random chests and boxes in here as I can. And I guess I'm just going to anger some and see what happens. Probably start with you, to be honest. Do I? Yes, and if all goes wrong, I'll fly out the top. Okay, here we go. I'll start by shooting this one. Okay. That didn't anger this lot. That's fine. That's angered all them. And that's angered all them. So they are pathing this. Oh my goodness, it's so noisy. Pause. Oh my goodness, sound, music sounds. Hostile creatures down to 10%. There we go. Well, it looks like if I stand here, they're not packing in this area as much as I'd hoped. These ones are getting a little bit stuck on the side. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, now they're all packing in. So I'll just keep hitting these guys, and eventually... Some of them are dying already. Yeah, the drops are coming in. I haven't been attacked from behind yet. These guys are coming over. I'm presuming the drops are being picked up okay. I can see loot being dropped. It's a bit noisy for you guys, I know, but never mind. And it looks like it's been replenished quite well. I'm not getting the XP. Oh wait, there I'm getting the XP. Wow. Do I... Oh! Okay, so they can reach me through that diagonal. Wow, I'm getting hit really hard there. So I have to be careful. Stand back here. There we go. Okay, let's continue. I don't know how long to do this for. Maybe I should like do it for 5 minutes and then work out whether it's really good or not. I don't know, but it was definitely getting good relative. Look, that little dude thinks he can get through there. The other guys can't get through. Right, we're going to have to change that. Here we go. Well, is that enough? Do we take a break? I think that's enough to take a break. I'm not sure. They definitely don't seem very happy about the situation, but I'm just going to go down here briefly and we'll see what we've got. Okay, 20 nuggets there and a couple of swords. 64, 15 and gold. Right. Okay, so just in a matter of a few seconds, we have got... I haven't got a crafting table. Oh, no, I ain't got a crafting table. They are noisy, aren't they? Right, crafting table. I'll have to remember to put a slab on this crafting table or something. But let's just put that there a second. Okay, so in a matter of moments, we've got 14 ingots. That's not too bad, and we're probably going to increase the efficiency of this farm a lot faster. And I don't know, that sword that I'm using might be able to get a better one. Oh yes, this is working good. Well, there we go. Oh my goodness, that's scary. How did I do that? Oh yeah. Let's just say I think it's working okay. I kind of want to leave, but I also don't want to. So we're just going to stay here, listening to the horrible noises of the zombie pigmen. Sorry. But yep, that's going to be all for now. Between now and next episode, I will get those 2 extra side bits done, and I'll probably do something and just see how the rates are going. But this is a good start. I'm quite happy with this. I think we're gonna do all right. I think this is going to be okay. So, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and for now.